Have you ever found a 1980 USA 1-cent coin in your pocket and wondered if it's worth more than just a penny? You might be surprised. Today, we're diving into the history, key features, and circulated value of this Lincoln cent. Stay tuned to find out if you have a valuable coin in your collection. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1980 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. Unlike earlier wheat cents made from mostly copper, the 1980 penny was produced with 95% copper and 5% zinc, making it one of the last years before the composition changed in 1982 to a mostly zinc-based coin. The 1980 Lincoln cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; over 7.4 billion minted Denver, D mint mark; over 5.1 billion minted San Francisco, S mint mark, proof coins. Around 3.5 million minted. Because of these high mintage numbers, the coin is common in circulated condition, but there are still some factors that can make certain 1980 pennies more valuable. In circulated condition, the 1980 Lincoln cent is usually worth only face value, 1 cent. However, due to its high copper content, it's actually worth more than a penny in metal value. Right now, the copper melt value is around 2 to 3 cents per coin. That means even in worn condition, this coin has a little extra value compared to newer zinc pennies. But wait. If you find an uncirculated or high-grade coin, it can be worth much more. Here are some prices from recent auctions. A 1980 penny in MS65, mint state, can sell for around $5 to $10. A rare MS67 example has sold for over $1,000. If you're lucky, you might find a rare error coin. Some of the valuable errors for the 1980 penny include: look for doubling in the lettering, like Liberty or the date. If the design is significantly off-center, it could be worth $20 or more. A coin with a missing piece due to a minting error can be valuable. Some of these error coins have sold for hundreds of dollars. So, should you keep your 1980 pennies? If they are in average worn condition, they are still worth more than a cent due to their copper content. If you have high-grade or error coins, they could be worth much more. It's always a good idea to check your change and hold on to older pennies. Who knows what treasure you might find? The 1980 Lincoln cent is part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. The design was created to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and has remained one of the most widely circulated coins in American history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The original reverse, back, of the coin featured 2 wheat stalks, which led to the coin being known as the wheat penny. In 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, a famous landmark in Washington, D.C. This new reverse was designed by Frank Gasparo, and it remained on the coin until 2008. The 1980 Lincoln cent was made with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, the same as previous years. However, just 2 years later, in 1982, the U.S. Mint changed the composition to a copper-plated zinc core due to rising copper prices. This makes the 1980 penny one of the last years before the shift to a much lighter zinc-based coin. The weight of the 1980 Lincoln cent is 3.11 grams, which is heavier than modern pennies, which weigh only 2.5 grams due to the zinc core. With a total production of over 12.5 billion coins, the 1980 penny is one of the most common Lincoln cents, but high-quality examples and error coins can still be valuable. Because of the high mintage numbers, most 1980 pennies found today are only worth face value, 1 cent, in circulated condition. However, due to the 95% copper composition, each coin has a metal value higher than its face value. As of today, a single 1980 penny's melt value is around 2 to 3 cents because of its copper content. In higher grades, **MS65 and above **, these coins can be worth $5 to $10, while rare, high-quality specimens, **MS67 or better **, have been known to sell for over $1,000 at auctions. Collectors often seek out error coins, which can add significant value. Some of the most notable errors for the 1980 penny include: look for doubling on letters like Liberty and the date. If the coin's design is not properly centered, it can be worth $20 or more. A coin missing a small portion due to a minting mistake. coins struck without a proper rim, giving them a stretched appearance. The 1980 penny marks the end of an era for the 95% copper Lincoln cents, as the U.S. Mint would soon switch to cheaper zinc-based coins in 1982. Many collectors and coin enthusiasts still prefer pre-1982 copper pennies because of their higher metal value and historical significance. Though most 1980 pennies are common, uncirculated and error coins can fetch a good price among collectors. If you find one in great condition or with an unusual error, it might be worth more than you think. 1960 U.S. Lincoln penny. How much is it worth today? Could you be holding a valuable piece of history in your pocket? Let's find out. The 1960 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln cent series that began in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that lasted until 2008. But here's where things get interesting. 1960 was a special year for pennies.
Why?
Because there were two different date varieties.
Yep.
The U.S. Mint made two different date styles in 1960, the small date and the large date. You can spot the difference by looking at the size of the numbers in the date. The 6 and 0 in the small date variety are shorter and more compact. In the large date variety, the numbers are taller and more spaced out. Collectors love these varieties because some are rarer than others, and that means they can be worth more. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How much are these coins worth today? If you find a 1960 penny in your pocket change, here's what you need to know about its value. These are still only worth 1 cent to about 10 cents due to their high mintage. However, if you find one in mint state, uncirculated, condition, values can go up to $5 or more. A 1960 small date penny in high-grade condition can fetch $50 or more. Some double die and repunched mint mark (RPM) errors have been found, and those can sell for hundreds of dollars depending on rarity. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that all 1960 pennies are 95% copper? That means their melt value is actually worth more than 1 cent. However, melting pennies is illegal in the U.S., so don't try it. Absolutely. Even if they aren't worth much now, their copper content and collectible appeal might increase over time. Plus, finding a rare small date or an error coin could mean a big payday. So, what do you think? Do you have any 1960 pennies in your collection? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome coin videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.